Hello, hello. Welcome to another video here on my YouTube channel. Today is my birthday. I'm turning 45 today, and I want to chat a little bit about how I feel about the aging process. Thank you so much for joining me today for this very special video. December 3rd is my birthday, and we are going to be chatting about how I'm feeling moving through time with all of you and some of my thoughts. Before we begin, though, join the community. The community is so much fun. We are doing live raw food classes on Zoom every month. So we've got like the tostada class, the sushi class, the wrap class. These are all recorded from the past. If you join the community, you'll be able to watch any of the replays and any future live classes that we do inside the community. Join for support, get some recipes, connect with each other, connect with me in there and Nate. It's so much fun. You can join by following the link in the description box below. You can also get 40% off any or all of our raw vegan recipe ebooks with code RAWFOOD40. That link is in the description box below as well. So check out all those goodies if you're interested. I would love to see you in the community. We're having so much fun over there. But yeah, so today I am 45 and I have been following a raw vegan diet for the last decade. I went raw when I was 34 years old. A couple months before my birthday, I went raw in September of 2014, and it's been the best decade of my whole life. I'm really looking forward to the adventures ahead, and as much time as I am graced with being here on this planet, I'm grateful for every single day that I'm here, and I am loving the aging process. One thing that I'd like to start with is it's interesting to me that when people see someone who is following a raw diet, it's sometimes assumed that we are supposed to live forever, that we're never going to age, that we're never going to get sick, that for some reason we are beyond being human and we are immortal, which is very interesting that people think that. Now, with a raw diet, it is a support for the body. I believe that it is the best way for me to support my body through the aging process, but that does not mean that I am immortal or that I'm going to stay looking like this forever. And I look different than I did when I was 34. I'm going to look different than I do now when I am 55 or what have you. We age, and it's just part of life, and it's normal, and it's a blessing. It really is truly a blessing to be able to age and to live our years out. And I want to support my body as best I can through the aging process. I don't assume that I'm going to be 25 forever or I'm going to look young forever. I'm going to do my best to support my body to look its best through the aging process. So when I am 65 or 75, if I'm graced with those years, I will look older. And that's just something that happens to all of us. So when we put these like expectations on people who are following a really clean diet or who are following a really healthy lifestyle, we put these expectations on these people, it can cause disappointment because we all age. Everyone is going to age, and we are all going to die at some point. I am going to die from something someday, one day. I hope it's a long time from now, but it happens. And a raw diet is not going to prevent absolutely everything. A raw diet doesn't cure absolutely 100% everything. That's why I don't like to share absolutes and guarantees, because nothing is really guaranteed in life except we all die. So it's a very interesting thing to think about. And I just know that, as I age, I want to embrace, and I have been embracing the aging process, and knowing that I am getting little wrinkles, and I do have a few gray hairs here and there, and it's coming, it's inevitable, but I want to support my body through it. So it's a slower process. So it's not like one day I wake up and I'm like, whew, right? And I don't want to put myself through the unhealthy choices that I used to do, because I felt like I was aging faster when I was younger than I am now. And I really want to make sure that I focus on that moving forward. And like I said, I have already been focusing on really supporting my body. And that's why I choose a raw diet, because I feel so good on it. My digestion is amazing. My skin is clear. I feel hydrated. I feel energetic, and my mind is clear, and I can do things like go hiking. I'm not on any medications, and I just feel so great. I want to continue doing this and supporting my body the best way that I can, with variety, with abundance, and with the raw foods. I also feel that the aging process is a time to gain wisdom. We gain experience and knowledge and wisdom through aging. As we get older, we learn new things, we get wiser, we can share with others, we can inspire others, we can help them to avoid common mistakes that we've done in the past. So I like growing older because I am getting wiser. I take the time to learn new things in my life. I take the time to experience different things and to go on adventures and to learn things about myself as well. And it's a beautiful thing. Like I said, it's not something to be ashamed of or to feel down about, because a lot of us will feel like, oh, I'm not young anymore, or I don't fit in anymore, or I'm getting older, I'm going to die. And these are all thoughts that we do think, all of us. And in society, youth is so heavily promoted. And it feels like as we age, especially for women, and I know this is for men as well, but especially being a woman, youth is so valued, and skincare and creams and everything. I love skincare. I love wearing makeup, and I love these things, but it's never going to bring us back to when we were 25. And we have to embrace our age and love ourselves through every stage of our life, every fluctuation, every body change, the new things that crop up. And things are going to happen to me too. I know. I mean, headed into perimenopause. I may be perimenopausal. I'm not quite sure. I don't have like crazy symptoms or anything like that. But, I'm getting close to the average time when most women go through menopause, which would be 50. I believe it's 51 to 52 is kind of the average age that most women go through menopause. And perimenopause is usually 10 years before that happens. So, if the average age is 51, we'll say usually perimenopause starts at 41, but a lot of women can go through menopause in their 40s. So perimenopause can start in their mid 30s even. So, experiencing these changes is going to be interesting. If I do experience changes, I will obviously share and discuss, kind of things that I'm noticing or things that I'm doing. Like, for example, we like to use raw maca powder. It's basically just freeze-dried maca ground into a powder, and it's added to our smoothies for hormone balancing, just for support, right? Like I said, I'm not noticing any like crazy symptoms. My cycles are sometimes a day or two or three off here and there, nothing too crazy. So I'm not sure what's going to happen over the next decade. It's going to be very interesting to see. But supporting ourselves, that's really key. Supporting ourselves through this process and embracing ourselves at every single stage of it. So that said, I am very excited for the future, making goals and plans and, trips that we want to take and things that we want to do, hobbies we might want to learn are all really exciting things for the future. And I think that that's a really important thing to do as well as we get older, is to continue to plan and to continue to learn new things and embrace scary stuff like some technology that you're like, I don't want to learn that. But sometimes learning it and growing those new neural pathways is really beneficial for brain health. Playing games like word games and things like that are really things that we love to do. Nate and I love to play chess when we eat our lunch. And just, just having fun being on this earth and being grateful for every single day. I'm grateful for today, and I'm grateful for you. Thank you for hanging out with me for today, for my happy birthday. So I'm going to be sharing what I'm going to have for my birthday in the community. So join up the community. If you haven't checked it out yet, please do so. It's $47 a month or $444 a year, which ends up being only $37 a month. So if you want to get a little bit of a discount, just pay for the year in advance and you'll get $37 a month. But that's where we're sharing our monthly raw food classes that you can join live on Zoom with us. And when you join, you are able to watch all the previous replays of the classes that we have already done, like the 3-hour wrap class where we show how to chop and weigh and blend, pour, spread, dehydrate, store, fill, and eat the wraps. We even made the sprouted chickpea salad mash in there to put in our wraps as well. So that's available to you to watch if you join the community. You can also watch our 3-hour sushi class where we made 4 different types of delicious sushi and 4 sauces to match and go along with them. So if you want to learn how we roll our sushi and get it nice and tight and delicious and not to fall apart, join the community so you can watch that class. We also have our tostada class where we made fiesta rice and put that on our tostadas. We show how to make the crunchy hard shell tacos and tostadas without a template. So join up and watch those classes and attend all of the future live classes that we're going to be doing together, like all the grow alongs that we want to do. We're also starting 52 to a New You on December 31st. We're going to be going live in the community. We're going to follow the 52 to a New You ebook that I wrote that is a transition guide to raw and improving your life. You can buy that ebook and all of our other ebooks by following the link in the description box below and using code RAWFOOD40 at checkout to get 40% off our ebooks. But if you join the community, you can download that ebook. It's in the community for you to just download. You don't have to pay for it if you are in the community. So join up or download our ebooks, whatever. Links are down below to do all of the things. And until the next video, thank you for watching. Click like if you liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will see you tomorrow for another video. Until then, I love you and fruit on.